So now, currently, in the Big BBNaija house, people are now using some sort of the triangular situation script. One of such is the Dede script. And it appears that Goddessa is the main point of discussion in the house now. It appears that almost all the housemates have clocked what Goddessa is trying to do. And for the most part, Kamsy was trying to achieve the same results with Gerard and Chimsom. But the two of them, Chimsom and Gerard, it is what it is. The boys have also understood what really Kamsy is about. They've come to realize that no, the girl was trying to play them. And so because of that, they've decided to put the brakes. For a fact, one would say that Chimsom is trying to now use Brutopia to get at Kamsy. But for all you know, Kamsy may be so into Gerard. According to Gerard, in a conversation with Chimsom and Yusuf, Kamsy thinks that he likes her and all that, but no, he has no emotions whatsoever attached. Yes, he liked him. He likes the Kamsy situation, right? But he is not emotionally invested to say that he is in love with Kamsy. So that is it. And you will recall that Kamsy, during a conversation with Big Brother in the diary room, mentioned that he likes two people, and that is Chimsom and Gerard. But for Chimsom, he's too active for a liking. And for Gerard, it's okay. He can manage Gerard. Could you believe that Kamsy broke down into uncontrollable tears last night when Chimsom said, okay, he wouldn't want to continue this with... When Gerard said he would want to now focus on himself because his friendship or relationship with Kamsy is trying to take a toll on him, putting him off course, making him derail from the mission and the purpose of his existence or his presence in the Big BBNaija house. And that is what he told Kamsy. Kamsy was so curious to know what about her makes her a distraction to Gerard. But Gerard said, no, this is not out for conversation or this is not out for explanation. At the end of the day, I came here to win the money. I came here to compete, but I would not let a woman or nyash take away that concentration that I have. So you will see Gerard, you will see Yusuf, you will see Chimsom now having a conversation about the same girl. Before you would think that the two of them are going to, lock horns and then begrudge each other. But no, they are not begrudging each other. Why? Because they reckon that Kamsy was trying to play them. And so instead of fighting each other, they say, no, guy, I think we should be smart here. The lady was trying to let us fight for her. So me, Chimsom, I backed off. I want to focus on Brutopia. And for Gerald, no. And Gerald was like, me myself, I don't really like Kamsy just like that. I don't really like Kamsy like that. So I want to wash my hands off. And so, guys, that is about Chimsom and Gerard and Kamsy. The triangle that is. And the same triangle can also be said about Goddessa, because Goddessa is also trying to play a certain Dede script. And it appears they saw that, well, the day lasted in the show. Kola also stayed on to the show. Koyin also went far in the show. So perhaps, maybe they should also devise the same strategy. So Goddessa, realizing that Araga is so bent on maintaining and keeping her. So right now, if you look at Goddessa now, there will come a time she would say it in Araga's face that, listen, I think we are taking it too fast. Please, leave me alone to explore and then have my fun. Because you can see that, indeed, Goddessa wants to be freed. But because of how she started the thing, she does not know how to break away from Araga. Yes, I won't lie. And Araga being that mumu, I don't know if Araga is trying to play along, if Araga is using a script and playing along, or really Araga is being a mumu and a foolish boy. Because how would you go into a show to go and compete for the money? You neglect the prize money. Now you are focusing on a woman. Nyash! What would Nyash do for you? So Goddessa's game has also been clocked by the ladies. Oyin, Flora, Kamsy, Brutopia, Abby. They were all talking about Goddessa. And even, I will not lie, Neche knows about how Goddessa is trying to play Barry and play Araga at the same time. Yes. And she was even quick to say that Kamsy does not have what it takes to play two men. She's not there yet. So what? It is she has the what? She has the tenacity, she has the strength and the impetus, the vigor, the strength to play two men. So it is interesting, right? I will not lie. Goddessa is trying to play a game, and very very soon, that game that Goddessa is trying to play, it will cast. It will cast. Maybe it has even started casting. Everybody knows the game she is trying to play. And Barry, I expect Barry to be smart about this and know that where things are going, he might embarrass himself. In as much as Goddessa likes Barry, Goddessa is trying to play him. The earlier he knows this, the better for him. What do you have to say? It is all about games. People are trying to play people. People are trying to use people. And that is what even Temi is trying to do. Temi is trying to now play boys. Well, I'll address that in other videos, but in this particular video, it is Goddessa and Kamsy. What do you have to say? Please take to the comment section, share your thoughts on this matter. I'll see you again in the next one.